Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope. What is it that my Sagittarius friends need to know? Show us the messages we need to see. All right, Sagittarius. So far, we got the High Priestess in your current situation. And we got a couple more there. And we got the Chariot as your challenge. And then we have past energy, Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the base of your reading, Six of Cups. Past energy, the Page of Pentacles reversed. And crowning your reading, we have the Devil. My goodness. Let's cut these. 1, 2, 3. And near future, the Queen of Swords, your role, their role, hopes, your fears, and the final outcome. Overall energy, bottom of the deck, the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's your card, Sagittarius. So with the High Priestess being in your current situation, there could be a secret. Maybe you need to follow your intuition about a situation. Listen to your inner voice. Maybe you're making a plan and you're keeping your plans to yourself and not telling anyone. But the High Priestess is mostly about following your intuition, going with your gut, your instincts. You know what to do. In your challenge position, we have the Chariot, which could be the sign of Cancer. And that's all about moving forward. You are the driver. He just won a battle, so it's about victory and success. It does sometimes have something to do with military, so someone could be thinking about joining the military here. But the Chariot is in your challenge position. So I feel like moving forward is a little bit of a challenge for you at this moment. You probably know what you want to do, but you just can't do it right now for some reason. Let's see what the rest of the cards have to say. At the base of the reading, we have the Six of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. And that's about helping someone, giving someone something without expecting anything in return, just giving love, sharing, caring. It is about someone maybe returning from your past. In your past, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And that's also about, it could be about a secret. Someone not sharing their plans. A message that you were waiting for didn't come. This is in your past, so this did already happen. The Page of Pentacles in reverse could talk about the loss of a job or some money issues. Crowning your reading, we have the Devil, which is the sign of Capricorn. The good old Devil. So the Devil likes to control people, keep people chained. Very well could be an addiction. And an addiction can be to anything. It could be overeating, over drinking, playing video games, gambling. Maybe someone had a gambling problem in the past here and they were keeping it a secret. But in your near future, coming in, we got the good old Queen of Swords in the upright position, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She cuts out all the bullshit. She gets to the facts. She's all about truth, justice. Maybe she either needs help or she's going to come in and help you. If you did lose a job, maybe she's going to offer you a job. She's someone who's smart and honest and tells like it is. So you could be very well taking on that energy, or that could be someone that's coming in. With this Nine of Wands here as your overall energy, that is Sagittarius, there's no more waiting. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'm not going to let this person or this situation control me. I've made my decision and I know what I'm going to do. I'm thinking clearly. I'm focused now. In your role or attitude, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Slowest moving knight in the deck, but he makes his plan and he makes it right. I call him Turtle. He's slow and steady, but he wins the race because he's not going to make a move until he's sure that he has all his ducks lined up in a row. In the role or attitude of others, we have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He's the king. He's loving, he's caring, he steers clear of drama, he keeps things afloat. He's known as the king that is floating on a cement block. So something in your past here, you got some kind of message, or maybe you didn't get the message that you were waiting for, or if it came, it wasn't clear. And you know what you want to do. I think you want to leave this situation. You want to move forward, you want to get out. But maybe this person has you chained and trapped and is controlling you. Maybe you just keep helping them. You know, I keep giving you, and you just keep taking from me. And you're probably just working on your plan, maybe saving your money to get out of this situation, whatever it is. In your hopes or fears, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy, and that's not working out. I don't want to work on this anymore. You're hoping you can say that. It is also about learning from your mistakes. So maybe you're hoping this person, with all this help and everything that you've gave them, is going to finally learn from their mistakes. And in your final outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The wheel's not spinning in your favor. It's not the right time. Could just be a little bit of bad luck. If this person does have a gambling problem, they're certainly not winning, I'll tell you that much. We'll pull some clarifiers for that. I know, Sagittarius, it's not really looking too good. I feel like somebody needs some help with a gambling problem here. This relationship cannot move forward until this person gives up. There's a lot of learning from mistakes and learning lessons here. And I feel like there's going to be some communication, a conversation here where somebody's going to lay down the law. Say, listen, you have to cut this out now. We cannot go on like this. Our relationship is going nowhere. That's probably what the secret is. I think they're probably gambling a lot more than they're even letting on. There's also a lot of military here as well. Maybe someone, the only way that they're going to stop gambling is by joining the military. Maybe this person just recently came home from the military, but they need some help. This Knight of Pentacles here could represent a younger male. Maybe it's your son. But somebody's chained to some kind of addiction or something here. There needs to be a change. Something needs to change. That's what the communication is going to be about. Because I don't get the feeling that this is a bad relationship at all. I feel like somebody got a message here that they didn't want to hear or they didn't like. And now they're making a secret plan to possibly leave the relationship, leave the job. Maybe you have like a boss that like keeps you chained to your desk or something, and you keep trying to be nice to them, but you're making a plan. It's an offer to leave because there needs to be a change. You don't want to go on like this anymore. I think I like to pull a couple of clarifiers for those people. It's hard to read when you have a lot of people. What is this Queen of Swords about? Why is she here? What's this communication? What's she going to say? Hold on. All right. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse is Aquarius. That's about getting caught. I mean, when it's reversed, it means that there was some deception, but the person got caught. Since the Queen of Swords is all about justice and truth and all that good stuff, I can totally see that being attached to her. She's the one that's going to tell you that maybe somebody is up to no good here. Let's see if we can get one for that King of Cups. Can we please have a card for the King of Cups to clarify? This is the role or attitude of others. He could be a father. Sometimes the King of Cups is known as the loving father. The one that wants to help. I'll take that one right there. The Page of Swords in reverse. Lying, spying. It's also about gossip. Can also be about someone revealing something that they weren't supposed to tell you. And there is secrets here. There's a secret about someone leaving. Let's see what the fairies have to say. Fairies, what do you have to say for this situation? Love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So maybe this person is going to get the help that they need. Maybe that's what your communication. It's time for a change. It's time to end this addiction. I'm not waiting anymore. So if this is a question about someone's love life, looks like it is going to turn around. Because I feel like these people actually do love each other. Take that one. Pregnancy. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. So yeah, there could be some pregnancy here. Maybe that's what the secret is about. But pregnancy also is about growth. So if you are planning on leaving a situation, if it is a job that you're just no longer happy in because the boss is controlling, maybe you're going to leave and do your own thing. It's time for a change. I don't want to work on this anymore. It could be about the birth of something new. A lot of people are getting pregnancy cards. The summer must have been busy. Or the winter. I shouldn't say the summer must have been busy because it's not about having a baby. It was a cold winter. All these people are pregnant. I've had that card in like 3 readings this month. Romance angels, what do you have to say about this situation? All right, there goes one. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Well, that's probably what the Queen of Swords is going to do. She's going to give that ultimatum and she's going to say, listen, we're either going to make this relationship better, but you're going to stop gambling or controlling or doing whatever you're doing, or I'm leaving because I just can't do this anymore. But I think that by you giving this ultimatum and turning your back on the situation, it is going to turn the person around. Maybe that's what the birth is, the birth of the new relationship, the relationship starting over, the new beginning of the relationship. Let's see if they got anything else. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, same thing. There's going to be some kind of conversation here about somebody saying, this isn't working out. I can't do this anymore. We need to change. We need to move this relationship forward. I love you very much, but there's something that you're doing here that I don't like. Maybe a pregnancy is going to change the whole thing. You know, someone walks in and says, guess what? I'm pregnant. And you're going to have to work things out. Well, yeah, I guess you don't have to work things out these days. Let's pull a few essentials for that Wheel of Fortune in reverse and see what this change, this bad timing, the wheel not spinning in your favor. Somebody going to tell you that they're pregnant and you don't want to hear it? The Queen of Swords again. There it is. There's your communication. Somebody needs to, and the 5 of Cups just fell out too. So that's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That is Scorpio. The 5 of Cups is about sadness, disappointment, crying over spilt milk. Do you have anything else for us? Angels, divine spirits, and guides. Can I have one more card for that Wheel of Fortune in reverse? All right. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which says you're also letting go. And the 2 of Wands in reverse, which says decision made. That's Capricorn and Aries. I feel like that's going to be the conversation. We're going to get to the facts. We're going to get to the heart of the matter here. I'm going to lay down the law. I'm disappointed in you. I'm sad. You need to let this go. That's the decision. And by you doing that, you are expressing your love. And if they don't do that, then they're going to get separation. You're going to say, I'm leaving if you're not going to do this. But I feel like with these two, so your love life is going to improve. And this is the birth of something new. Well, not necessarily something new. Just like a fresh start in the relationship, starting over. Maybe you want to get married and have children, and you can't because this person keeps gambling. But I feel good about it. I do feel like it's going to work out. You're just going to have to express yourself and tell this person how you feel. do an angel answer segment. You have the chance to ask a question. I'll lay 3 cards face down on the table. You can start focusing on your question now, but I'd rather you not pick your 1, 2, or 3 until all 3 cards are down on the table. So I want you to feel the energy. I want you to go with your gut. Your first instinct is always the right one. So make sure you go with your first thought. Like I said, that one wants to come out. And you can't change your mind. And you can't pick more than one number, because if you do that, then it's just not going to give you the clarity that you need about your question. You should try and kind of make your question like a yes-no kind of thing, because these are mostly about yes-no. These angel answers here, I've been getting emails about people saying that, you know, it didn't really answer my question. You have to be pretty specific in your question. But okay, so now you can pick 1, 2, or 3, and make sure you go with your gut. Don't pick more than one number. Don't change your mind. Are you ready? Here's your answer. Number 1, yes. Number 2, recovery. And number 3, yes. Well, if I had to put all 3 of those there together, and somebody does have a gambling problem here, they're going to overcome it, because they do love you and they do want to be with you. There could be a million other meanings to these cards. I could go on about these for hours, but I'm going to leave that there. Only you are going to know how this answer is going to resonate with your question. Good luck, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching.